Look who's on TV now.
Today, Pickler and Ben are hanging out with extraordinary kids. They might be little.
They're new. You made this from scratch.
But mean big business.
How did you end up in the business with the MBA?
And I even have my own business card, so it's pretty.
Oh!
You've got to see these talented.
How long does it take you to do a painting?
20 minutes.
Impressive.
Transform.
Cool kids rock.
To season 2.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, knocked you out of my arms just now. Thank you. Welcome to Pickler and Ben.
There are so many kids crushing it with phenomenal talents, from magicians to musicians, artists to entrepreneurs, chefs to extraordinary athletes. We've seen it all right here on Pickler and Ben.
Check this out.
In suspenders, we need to do this. Oh, yeah, okay, good. Sounds good.
Dan, you got this?
And I'm a country girl. So look who's on TV now.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Double Joey.
That's right. What's he called?
Funny fox.
Boom. What's this guy like to eat?
Venomous snakes, scorpions.
What's her name, Joe?
Lola.
Lola loves Joey. Transform.
So incredible.
Dance break.
We're not the best in the kitchen. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness.
That is crazy.
This hour, we're looking back at some of the most talented, most impressive, coolest kids we've ever met. Kids who are really going places.
One brother-sister duo we'll never forget is KAYDEN and Brooklyn Rockett. They're known as the youngest professional magicians in the world and have performed more than 1,500 live shows across the country.
These kids blew our minds, even though they were kind of trying to steal our jobs. Y'all take a look.
Is it okay if I borrow your phone?
No. You want my phone?
Oh,
Yeah,
Ben,
here,
give him the phone.
She gave us her ring. You can give us. You can give
I
us
am
the phone.
trusting you so
Here we
much
go.
right now.
Your
I have-
life is on that phone.
My everything is on that phone.
Yeah.
All baby pictures of my son.
Ben, looks like it's time for an upgrade. Yeah.
Maybe next season.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, what we're going to do, we're
time
going
for
to take and levitate these biscuits all the way into the vat of gravy using the power from your phone right here.
That's a good program.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So all we have to do is take it. There we go. Just take it and just plug it in right here.
Oh, please don't drop it in the
go. Wait.
gravy, guys.
There we go.
Oh, my goodness.
I can't look at this. I'm sorry, I can't watch this.
Oh, no, they dropped your phone, Ben.
Of course they dropped it in the
Your
phone, the gravy.
It's in the gravy.
Ah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I hate it. I hate it, guys. It's not even funny.
Uh-oh.
It's not even funny. I'm not even laughing.
This is great.
I potty trained my son and videoed it, and it's on that phone.
Okay. It's okay, sis. It's okay. I got a plan. Okay. Let's do this.
Okay.
KAYDEN, this plan better be incredible and involve Verizon or something. Like only in gravy emergency. They're breaking in gravy emergency. Oh, he needs goggles. Safety.
Oh, yes. Safety first.
Snorkeling goggles. Are you going in the gravy?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow. Please tell me you're going to dive into that gravy. Oh, oh, and a cowboy hat.
Oh, yeah.
You look awesome. We don't match any. Oh, come on, dude.
Nuh-uh.
Oh gosh, ew. So
That's you, Ben.
My phone and my stunt double are now in the gravy. Oh yeah. Oh goodness.
Oh, my.
Yeah. His cholesterol is going to be incredible after he gets out of that.
That was so... Pop up there.
Keep calm, eat a biscuit.
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, come on.
Oh, my goodness!
That is awesome. It was like looking at ourselves
Yeah.
really short.
Little
They were so cute, though.
They were darling.
Gravy everywhere.
Trying to take our jobs.
I know. They were good. They could do it. This past holiday season, we had AGT champ and ventriloquist 14-year-old DARCI LYNNE Farmer along with her friend Petunia.
This was Petunia's Pickler and Ben debut, and the two did great singing us a special holiday song.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
To this day, I think, like, when we have guests, they're all so amazing, but her presence on her show garners so many
yeah.
views on, like, people love her.
She's what's not to
I
love.
know, she's great. Right at the beginning of this season, we met the sweetest young man.
He was a super talented painter with a very special eye and an A-list clientele. Take a look.
Hi, Tyler.
Oh, how are you doing?
Good.
We're so happy to have you. So you just started painting a year ago. What made you start painting?
A school STEM fair, they opened up a new art category, and no one else knew how to paint, so I wanted to give it a try.
And you hadn't painted before that.
No,
Who's the first person that you painted?
my principal, Miss Cord.
Oh.
That's it right there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So you hear about natural talent, and now you're seeing it. I mean, you are
You're
so
born with
naturally
it.
talented. Your use of shadow is wildly cool. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see on these pictures, you have Obama and Kevin Hart right here. What goes through your mind when you're painting? Is it easy for you, or do you have to put a lot of thought into it?
It's easy for me because I just paint the shadows and like the lighting.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy, man. when you painted Kevin Hart. Did he purchase one of your paintings? Is that correct? And
Yes.
Janet Jackson as well.
Yes.
That's a big deal. Which painting was the first one that you sold?
The Kevin Durant painting.
Wow. I mean, that's incredible.
Now, when you're painting them, do you do it from your mind, or do you have to look at a picture of them and then you kind of portray your translation of it onto the
I hold a
canvas?
picture in my hand. I copy off that.
So you hold it in your
Really?
hand. That is crazy.
That's an amazing talent.
How long does it take you to do a painting usually?
20 minutes.
Great!
20 minutes. Well,
That's like half an episode of Fresh Prince. That is wild. Wow.
that's amazing. Very talented. Very talented. Beautiful. We have Tyler's mom is here in the audience. Hey, love.
Hi.
Were you shocked when you saw your son painting this beautiful canvas? Were you amazed? Were you shocked?
I was absolutely shocked by what he
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible.
did. Yeah.
And Nicole, Tyler's had some health issues in the past, correct?
Yeah, Tyler has a twin brother, Taylor. They were born premature. Just recently in January, he broke his femurs on his leg and had to have emergency surgery, but yet painted through it all.
Yeah, painted through it all. I love it.
So you painted through your recovery. That's
That's
wild.
amazing. Now, Mr. Tyler, I heard that you have another painting that you wanted to show Ben and I.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh! Ben!
Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so cool, man.
Tyler!
Thank you. Come on over here so I can give you a hug.
You are so
This is awesome.
So talented. Thank you so much.
Tyler,
So
could you
talented.
imagine being that young, being that good of a painter?
No.
And he's so humble about it. Like, he had no idea that he's like so great. Next, as our Kids Hour continues, they may be little, but they're making it big in business.
Don't go away. As we continue looking back at some of the most amazing kids we've welcomed to Pickler and Ben, we can't forget our business entrepreneurs.
Met a few kids becoming moguls off their talents, ingenuity, and tenacity.
In fact, in 2017, we met a young man who started his own business when he was only 9. By the time he visited us, he just signed a 7-figure deal with the NBA.
This kid is unquestionably on his way to huge things. Check this out.
Mo, why did you decide on bow ties?
Because I really like to dress up. And also my dad and my granddad, they were really dapper men. And bow ties make you look good and feel good.
I feel like I'm watching, standing right before me, Damon John.
Yeah.
Working with his
Baby
mother,
DJ.
making his clothes, his first hats in the kitchen.
Oh.
What do you think, Damon? Is that your new protege?
It could be.
I'm new in 30 years.
That was Mo Bridges of Mo's Bows when he appeared on Shark Tank 4 years ago. Who's just 11. Where are those glasses?
Those glasses are gone. I've matured and I'm much more better
Oh, you're
now.
so precious.
I say bring the glasses back. I love them.
Yeah.
How did you get started?
Well, I started my company when I was 9 years old, and I started because I couldn't find any other bow ties that I really liked. So I asked my lovely granny, who's been sewing for over 50 years, to teach me how to sew.
Oh,
That is so cool.
Wonderful. How did you end up in the business with the NBA?
Well,
That's a big deal.
Yeah, I ended up with the NBA because previous years before that, 2015, I was a fashion correspondent for the 2015 NBA draft. And I met lots of cool, tall players. Well, I'm pretty sure they're not that taller than me now because everybody says, oh, small. But
Right.
I met these cool, tall players, and after that, I guess the NBA said that I was a cool guy who made cool ties, and they partnered with me, and so now this means that I could do a reversible tie, so one side would be a print and the other side would be the team
Love
up.
it. And I
That's
love
so
you're
cool.
representing breast cancer awareness. Beautiful.
Are you going to stick with the ties, or are you going to move on to different accessories?
I hope to stick with the ties, and then I also want to create a clothing line and hopefully style you guys.
Oh, absolutely. We would be honored.
I'm feeling very, very smashing right now. Mom, what do you think? You think you did a good job today?
I think so, absolutely.
Yeah.
I taught him well.
Did you when people say that though, do you say like, you know what, I kind of thought I'm kind of his real mentor?
I think I am, and he would agree. And we always like to joke that he's the CEO of Mo's Bows, but Mama's the CEO of Mo. So
Right, I love it.
I still have to take out the trash and do stuff like that.
I don't usually rock a bow tie, but I think I could do a Mo's bow.
Mo's bow?
Yeah.
All right, you may not picture a 5-year-old boy finding a hobby in crocheting and getting hooked, but that's just what happened to a youngin' we met this year.
11-year-old Jonah has become so good at his art, he started teaching adults and even has his own crocheting line. Jonah Larson has been called a crochet prodigy.
Hi, crochet friends, it's Jonah, and here's what I've been working on lately.
His hands move at top speed, and he sold hundreds of masterpieces made out of yarn.
And now, what you really want to see is me crocheting.
Jonah was just 5 years old when he first discovered crochet tools in a box of crafts. He watched tutorials on YouTube and has been hooked ever since.
Today in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make these adorable baby shoes.
Today, he's got tens of thousands of Instagram followers and receives fan mail from all over the world.
Goodbye and crochet away.
Y'all give it up for Jonah Larson.
Hey, Jonah. What's up, bud?
Thank you for coming and seeing us.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
Sure.
It's astonishing watching you because you talk to the camera, but your hands are moving so fast. How long does it take you to practice? How long did it take you to get to that point?
Took me about 3 years. Since I started when I was 5, and I noticed that happened when I was 8.
Wow. How much yarn do you go through in a week?
Well, let's just say I keep the yarn companies in business. On average, 22 to 25 skeins.
Wow.
Wow.
What is a skein?
A ball.
Like a ball of yarn, okay. What got you into this?
Well, I found a crochet hook and a bag of crafts my aunt gave us, and I inquired of my mom what it was. She told me it was a crochet hook, and then she helped me find a tutorial.
And then from there, you just fell in love with it?
Yes.
You find it relaxing?
Yes, it's very relaxing.
What is the most difficult thing to make, the most challenging article?
That would be doilies because the yarn is so thin and the hook is tiny. It's really hard to maneuver it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a beautiful doily. I've never said that before, but that is a beautiful doily.
I was about to ask if you knew what a doily was.
I don't know. I don't have a reference point for doilies, but that looks like a really nice doily.
Yeah, it is beautiful. That must have took a lot of time.
Yeah, it did take quite a while.
Now tell us about your business.
Well, my business is called Jonah's Hands, and I sell everything possible. And I have an Instagram page and a Facebook page.
Wonderful.
And it's pretty successful, right?
Yeah.
Could you do stuff to order? Like if I wanted like a sweater or a new hat or a scarf, I could be like, can you do this for me? And you would do it?
I can do that.
If I wanted like specific colors, if like I was a sports fan or something like that, you can do it all, right?
Yep, I can certainly do that.
All right, Mr. Jonah, show us what you made.
Okay, I made a Jonah beanie for you, for my personalized hand tag.
Nice!
For me?
You made this from scratch.
Oh my gosh!
That's crazy, man.
This is what you made out there.
And then I didn't want you to feel left out, Ben, so I made you one.
Thank you, Jonah.
You're a good man. Thank you so much. Wear mine too.
Here it is. Look at it.
So sweet, I love that.
This is how the kids wear them like this. They wear them on the back.
Yeah, that's how they do it. Wow, you look even younger.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. We met another incredible teen making moves in business, the cookie business.
Check this out. I'm moving to Brooklyn.
How did Mr. Corey's cookies come about?
Well, I started it first because I live in New Jersey, and public transportation is like not a thing, so you need a car. So I just wanted to give my mom a car, and then we did it for college, and then I made the business to a real business. Like I sell cookies, you know, online and the website, and that's how these things started to happen.
So you did it to buy your mom a car.
Yeah. Yep. I was tired.
So great, man.
Thank you.
So cool.
Thanks.
And so how did you learn how to bake cookies? Because these are special cookies.
Yeah, well, I just looked online, Google, and then I was like, okay, I want to make my own recipe. I asked my customers, like, how's things going? How's the taste? And like, this is good, it's good. Yeah. And then it was just voila.
Voila.
Magic.
And hot chocolate, that was your first product.
Yeah, we first started off with packet hot chocolate, actually. Awesome. And then we made our own, like, a hot chocolate. It's not too bitter, not too sweet, and it was just yummy.
What do you think makes your cookies so special? Because there's a lot of cookies out there.
Yeah, there are lots, tons of them. But our cookies are made with love, and they don't have ingredients that, like, you can't pronounce. Like, you know, you ever see the packaging, like, you can't, like, what is this?
Right, what is
it? Different
it?
language?
Right,
So
exactly.
we only put ingredients inside our cookies that we would eat.
What was it like having like LeBron James and Rihanna reach out to you on, was it social media?
It was through social media. They liked my story too.
Yeah.
I like to help my mom, and then they were really impressed. So
that's
I was
incredible.
honored. Yep. Thank you.
So wonderful.
Do you work with a lot of charities too?
Yeah, I love helping back. Like we always like to help back in the community because the community makes you like big, you know.
Right.
So you got to give back to the country.
That's great. So ahead of your time, man.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Who are your role models?
Well, I love the chef, Jacques Torres. You know, chocolate.
Jacques Torres,
yeah,
the best.
He's really good. And then I also like Julia Childs too, and Richard Branson. I met him actually too.
Wow, you did.
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was amazing.
Amazing.
Yep.
Incredible.
It's funny to say, my every year for Valentine's Day, my mother's gift is always Jacques Torres chocolates because she lives in Arizona.
Oh, yeah?
And Jacques Torres has unbelievable chocolates.
Yeah, he's a legend.
So what's next for you, pal?
Well, next is get a subscription online so people can order like every month. And
Cookie
then,
club, like a
cookie club, yeah.
I love it.
And then we want to be an international because we have a lot of fans and like friends in Germany. So like Germany, you have nationwide, and then so they want, where are the cookies at? So we want to get international.
That's amazing. Mr. Corey, thank you so much.
Great job.
Thank you. Thanks.
Back in a moment.
It's Amazing Kids All Hour.
Children often have a pureness in their hearts that can bring tears to your eyes.
Nothing proved that more than when we saw a video of the kindergartners from Hickerson Elementary doing something special for James Anthony, the school's custodian, for the past 15 years.
Mr. James is known for encouraging the kids to be kind to one another, and since he's deaf, for teaching them sign language.
So this year, for his 60th birthday, they had a plan. Take a look.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear James. Happy birthday to you.
That is so sweet. Welcome kindergarten teacher Alyssa Hartsfield, Mr. James, and his interpreter Chad.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys.
Hello.
So, we cried watching that video. I think the entire world cried. Do you still cry watching that video?
Well, I'm very honored to be here. That video was never planned. It just happened.
Yeah.
I just tried to teach the children sign language for, I don't know, till a long time. It just happened. Some will do it, some will not. I'm just showing love. That's all it is.
Alyssa, the kids feel really close to Mr. James, right?
Definitely, they do. They do. They love Mr. James. Like, if you just walk into the school, like, you can just feel and see, like, the love that's shown to him.
Yeah.
Like, he'll tie their shoes, you know, they'll run them, hug them.
What does Mr. James mean to you?
He's so special, and he always gives us some helping hands.
Oh.
Brennan, can you teach us how to say love in sign language, Brennan? Love, like this?
See you tomorrow, okay?
So, you guys have a surprise for Mr. James, right?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you.
Definitely top 10 favorite stories that we've done. You see the joy in his face, and when he sees the kids, he just loves them so much.
I love that he's teaching them about kindness.
Kindness and sign language.
Absolutely.
When you have young kids, you hope they'll get along and have real love for one another, but you never know how long that will take to develop.
Well, last year we met a brother-sister pair whose relationship changed when 6-year-old Tariq started school. All of a sudden, his little sister Ava missed him terribly, so much that this is what happens every day when he gets home.
TJ, TJ, TJ,
Y'all, please welcome Tariq, Ava, and their mom, Verlonda.
Yeah.
Hey, guys. Come on out here.
High five, high five, high five, high five, high five. Okay, I'll do a high five later.
Oh, yay! I get all the hugs. I love it. Oh, thank you, sweet baby.
I'll get in too.
I love it. Oh, my goodness.
It's like Kelly just came home from school.
I know. I want to keep y'all.
You're the best. You guys are so cute.
How are we doing?
Good.
Good? You look so handsome. I love that bow tie.
Thank you.
Say hello to everybody.
Hello.
Yay. They are treasures. Now, Miss Verlonda, you said they didn't always get along, right?
No, they did not. They used to fight over everything, to the iPad, to who gets more chicken nuggets, who gets more kisses, who gets more hugs, everything.
Oh, they had the get along shirt.
Yes, we had to give them a get along shirt. Yes.
Get along. Oh.
Yes. Everything.
So when did this all start? The hugging after school and everything.
It all started when Tariq went to kindergarten. Their whole relationship changed because they weren't at home, you know, surrounded by each other 24/7, and they actually got a chance to miss each other.
Oh,
so sweet. So Tariq, what do you love so much about when Ava comes and gives you a hug after school?
I love it so much, and it makes me think that she's in kindergarten, and we just come off the bus together and we see her mother.
Yes, that's
sweet.
Miss Ava, you love your big brother?
Yes.
You love him so much?
Yes.
Are y'all best friends?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
I thought you were gonna be my best friend. You be my best friend too?
Yes.
All right. Don't you feel the same way about me, Ben?
Yeah, every time we get out of a show, I just want you to run and hug me.
I know.
Each time. They're so sweet. I love that.
darling.
I love that. Such a great story. Get your taste buds ready. Coming up, we're kicking it in the kitchen with breakout kid chefs.
Don't go away. It seems pretty much every day Ben and I find ourselves in the P&B kitchen.
And we reap some really tasty rewards.
Few chefs have been more impressive than some kid chefs. In fact, we've had several who have taken top prize in big-time cooking competitions.
Let's start with Season 5 champ of Chopped Jr. and the owner of Peggy Bakes, 12-year-old Peggy Fischer. Peggy!
What's it like to win Chopped Jr.? That's amazing.
It's really awesome. It feels like you just won everything.
You did?
Incredible.
So you're 12 years old. When did you start?
I started like baking more when I was 7, and then I progressed into cooking later.
What was it about baking when you were 7 years old that you wanted to keep going with it?
Well, I really like eating sugar.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sweets.
I hear you,
That
baby.
was something. Yeah, and I just love it.
You have your own company.
Yeah, people like email me if they want cupcakes, and sometimes I do events and stuff. And I even have my own business cards, so it's pretty.
Oh,
yeah.
all right. We don't even have those, Ben.
I don't have business cards. I love the name of your company. It's very subtle. It's simply
Yeah.
called Peggy Bakes.
Yeah,
I
my
love
dad,
it.
he's a designer, kind of.
It's perfect.
I love.
It's the
What are we
perfect title.
making today?
We're making a pumpkin ginger trifle.
Ooh,
Okay.
I love it. What's your favorite thing to bake?
I like making cakes and like decorating cakes. So now we have cinnamon whipped cream.
Muffins, maybe?
Cinnamon whipped cream cupcakes. Cinnamon whipped cream, which is just regular whipped cream, some powdered sugar, some vanilla extract, and some cinnamon. So what you're
Awesome.
gonna do?
That's a cool one of those things.
Love that.
One of those.
Oh, fancy schmancy.
And then you're just
Wow,
gonna
that's good.
pipe it on there.
She's got skills, this
Perfect.
one.
Thank you, baby.
Let's see if we can do it as nice as Peggy did.
Probably not.
Oh, that looks good. That looks nice.
That's good. Nice job.
All right, you got it, Ben?
I got this.
And then
Got
you're gonna
this?
top with a little bit of the ginger.
More of that good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect, Ben.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I think that might be good.
Well, bless them. That's what
I'm
we
not
say.
done, Peggy.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
We have some already made ones here.
All right.
So, yeah, and you just set these for a little bit, and
we
they're
have our
much
little
better when they're
spoons
set.
over here.
Yes, for taste.
These little napkins.
Thank you, Peggy.
We got to try this. I'm so excited.
A trifle.
Thank you, Miss Peggy.
A trifle.
All right. Cheers. Thank you, Peggy.
Look how nice ours look. Please welcome Jasmine Stewart.
Thank you. How are you?
Welcome.
Congratulations on everything. How wonderful. What was it like being on MasterChef Junior?
MasterChef Junior was so amazing, honestly. I think it was one of the best experiences I've ever had. And I got to work with Gordon Ramsay and the most amazing mentors in the kitchen, and so sweet. And I love working with kids who love to do what I love to do. So
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
How do you-
Absolutely.
How do you balance a thriving culinary career with high school?
I have great parents.
Shout out to the parents.
So my family has just worked really well with me, just making sure I have a flexible schedule, and they keep me focused and grounded on my schoolwork, so I still have to stay on honor roll, but
Absolutely.
Yeah, great family.
What are we making today, love?
Today we are making apple roses, which is one of my favorite dishes. It's definitely like one of my signatures. So it's puff pastries, apples, cinnamon, all that good stuff.
It's
So-
sculpture, right? You have to do some sculpture, some origami.
So now we're gonna go ahead and roll our apple roses.
Okay.
You wanna make sure that you cook these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 40 minutes or so until they're golden brown, all right?
Wonderful.
Yes.
Do it.
So now we roll it?
Yes. Okay. So again, since your apples are soft, it should be pretty simple. So you're just gonna roll it. See, y'all are doing great. Yes.
She's the nicest person.
Okay.
It's a burrito rose. It's no longer, it's not a, it's a
did
burrito.
an awesome job. Yes. Okay.
Beautiful.
So these
Like a
are
veggie
our
wrap.
roses. Yes.
Pretty.
Oh, wow. Kelly, you knocked it out of the park.
All right, so we can go ahead and place these in our muffin tin.
That's awesome.
Which is awesome.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I can't do anything. I don't even want to put this next to yours because that's a disgrace.
You're fine. And something, another really quick tip for these is that if they're in the oven for too long and let's say they start to burn on the top, just place a piece of tin foil on top, and that will prevent them from burning and also help them to cook all the way through.
Wonderful.
All right? Yes.
What's next for you, love? I feel like you're doing it all already.
I know. Next, I'm pretty busy. So, of course, with my company, I just want to continue to expand that. So pretty soon I'll have some products coming out, maybe some bags and some shirts. So definitely stay tuned.
Nice.
Continuing speaking engagements.
Yes. And you'll come back and see us again,
Yes,
right?
of course. All right, so
Let's try them.
let's go ahead and give these a taste.
Yeah. Oh, wow. This is
All
beautiful.
right.
Well done. Well done. Up to
And
you.
I like to serve these just with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. 'Cause, I mean, who doesn't love vanilla ice cream?
All right.
All right.
Is it Rosalicious?
That's really good. Yummy, yum.
Very good.
Thank you, baby. This is wonderful.
Kelly, if these kids can do it, you can do it too.
Not a
You
chance.
can do it in the kitchen.
There's hope.
You can do it. Coming up, the only thing that outshined their talents was their infectious personalities.
It's kids with real character next. Don't go away.
Sometimes we have kids here who just blow us away, not just by what they do, but what they say.
They've got winning personalities.
Two kids we just couldn't get enough of were Dalton, the Elvis impersonator, and the 8-year-old Barber Niger. Take a look. So, Dalton, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I would like to be maybe a professional dancer. Maybe just by myself. Also, maybe a dance group. Also, in the Army. A police officer, too.
Really? You know what?
Very versatile.
I believe you can do it all. I think you can do it all.
Do you have a favorite dance move?
Yeah,
What's your favorite dance move?
the floss.
Can we see you floss for a second?
The
Is that cool?
floss?
Can you floss? And let me help you. I'll help you out. Here. Can you floss? Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. You got it? Let's see the floss.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yeah, buddy. That is awesome. Good job. Good job. Nice work.
So, now that your video went viral, people recognize you everywhere you go?
Not everywhere.
some places, but we went to a restaurant and we heard people watching the video. They were waving. They were like going, "There's a kid over there that I know that I think that I might have seen before."
Are you a big Elvis fan?
Yes.
Why?
I like his moves. I also like how he can get on that stage and he can just start singing like it's nothing, like it's just his own place.
Effortless.
Andy, you look nervous. You okay?
Oh, I'm good.
I
You're
trust
clenching.
her. I think she knows what she's doing.
She's done a great job so far.
Top.
I love her confidence. You should be confident in what you do.
Exactly.
Especially when you're cutting someone's hair.
Is it mostly men in the organization, or is
It's
it?
a dominant male industry, barbering, but she was a very confident student, came on time every time, and she was eager and ready. She even had a notepad when she first came.
Really?
Taking notes, yeah.
So wonderful.
EJ, is this what you want to do when you grow up?
Yes.
You want to be a stylist?
Yes.
You're always such a great
Awesome.
sport.
Oh, thanks.
Always.
What do you got planned this weekend, Andy? Anything good?
Actually, a bachelor party.
You do, really?
Nice, yeah.
Let's keep just one sideburn. Let's start a new trend. So fun. You lit it up, man. It took over. We didn't have to do anything.
Right?
Just let them do their thing. Next, we're celebrating girl power.
It's Kid Boss Ladies when we come back. Here on Pickler Ben, we've met so many groundbreaking women. Well, looking back at some of the amazing kids we've had here, we've certainly met a few who embody girl power.
Remember Karis Roger? She's a 12-year-old fashion designer and CEO of the hugely successful brand Flexin in My Complexion.
And on the second day of our second season, she stretched her skill set even more, taking us backstage at America's Got Talent as a P&B correspondent.
Hey guys, I'm here at America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent is one of my favorite shows ever. And don't worry, I brought Kellie and Ben with me here too. They're here in spirit. I met some of the most talented acts on the planet.
Didn't expect to get this far.
Did you ever dream of this moment?
I did. Since I was little, I would always watch Simon on the show, and I would always think, what if one day I was on the show? Here I am.
And then I got to see a real live show. I love every minute of the excitement. And I'm now headed to the red carpet. Who did you think shined the most?
Well, that's a fair question, and I think you know the answer. It's my golden buzzer, Courtney Hadwin.
The only thing I can do for you, young lady, is give you
The little 14-year-old girl who just blew the roof off the place.
What advice would you give to someone who has a talent and wants to pursue it?
Don't just try to be better than somebody else. Be different so that you can stand out.
I love her personality.
Karis rules.
She does.
She's a good girl.
All right, Karis is just one of many kids who define girl power.
In fact, we met a young woman who's not only homecoming queen, but hours before slipping on her heels, she laced up her cleats and kicked the winning goal for her high school football team.
Here's 17-year-old Kellie Foster.
The Ocean Springs High School homecoming queen for 2018 is Miss Kellie Foster.
Our next guest made national headlines when she was crowned homecoming queen and kicked her high school football team's winning field goal in the same night.
Check this
It's
out.
amazing. Take us back to that moment.
So it was really crazy. I really didn't expect to win homecoming queen. I expected to walk out and then have to change. I even practiced my losing face. My friend told me, she was like, Kellie, your winning face was so horrible. You just stood there. And I was like, well, I practiced losing. I practiced my yay, good job. I'm so happy for you. But I didn't practice my whoa, I won face. So that was really fun. Then I just had to go change and had to go kick, get ready for my game.
So you must be some kind of amazing inspiration for young girls that want to play football. They see you. That's got to be so cool for you.
It's really crazy. I never thought of myself as a role model, but I have been told since then. They're like, Kellie, you're really doing good things. And I even met a little girl named Chloe. Yes, named Chloe, and she told her dad that she wanted to be like me. And somebody told me that, and I just was in complete shock that that was the sweetest thing ever.
Wow.
What is it like to be on the football team as in your position?
It's really cool. I've made a lot of friends. So I don't have a brother. I only have one sister. And so I've made 19,000 brothers at this point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But they accepted you. They were cool with you being on the team and everything, right?
They did. They were really cool with me. At first, I think some of them were like, interesting. But then they were like, Kellie, you play so many sports already. I'm not surprised. And I was like, thank you.
What is next for you?
I plan to go to Mississippi College and play soccer there and try to get my accounting degree.
Nice.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You broke your nose recently?
I did break my nose.
Your nose?
Yeah, they did really good at makeup.
Football?
You couldn't tell. It was in soccer, actually. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Homecoming queen. It's hard. Oh my gosh, man.
How did that happen?
So I went up for a header to try to head the ball in the goal. Yeah, head it.
Header.
And the
Sorry,
goalkeeper.
I've never played soccer. I don't know.
The goalkeeper
I
was
didn't make the team.
not having that, and she was tried to punch the ball out. She missed the ball. Yeah.
She got punched in the face.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's a trade-off, though. You broke your nose, but you had an amazing night at homecoming.
Yeah.
You got queen, you kicked the field goal, and you're an icon now for so many young people. That's all. Hey, it's an even trade-off, right?
She's a tough cookie.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
She's done pretty much everything.
Yes, she has.
We'll be right back. As always, it's been a real good time this hour.
Thanks to all the kids who've helped bring entertainment, fun, and true heart to our show.
Our home to yours. Have a nice day. Have a great day. Good to make it nice. Make it great.
Guests of Pickler and Ben stay at the beautiful and iconic Gaylord Opryland Resort right here in Nashville.